Hi. Oh my gosh, you would not believe. I hope I'm actually live. If you can hear me and see me, can you just leave me a comment in the little chat? What's going on? I've had so many problems. I was meant to be doing this an hour ago and I couldn't connect into Facebook as usual. Don't know what goes on with my profile. I think it's something weird. I'm just going to check. We are actually streaming. Oh, I think we are. Hi, Natalie. Okay, so you can see me okay. Can you hear me okay? I'm just going to hang on because, ugh, I'm sweating. It's so hot here as well. You just wouldn't believe the issues I've had. So Natalie, oh, everybody's here all at once. Hello, Katrine. Hello, Sally. Maz. Maz is in shopping in Tesco. Oh my God! Don't be broadcasting me around Tesco. Okay, we've got a couple of fantastic. Thank you. Right. Okay. My goodness. Honestly, it's taken me an hour to get here. It's my fault. I kind of, but I find these things so difficult. I had one app, so we're using the Melon app, which is really easy to use. But I had some problem. We had problems last time with the sound when we had the two cameras on, and so I kind of switched back to my old apps that I used to use, and then Melon did an update and everything, so I kind of switched it all back again, and I couldn't get it all to work again. So anyway, right, I'm here. So this is just going to be a quick video. It's taken me an hour to get here. Oh, I'm back here with the hands again, so I can't do anything this week. Certainly not for the next few days anyway, which is a real pain in the neck. Hello, Sharon, Patricia, Judy's here from the States. Hello, thank you for joining me. So this is just a quick video. I don't know if you've seen today, but I'm so excited that we've actually launched our Halloween collection. And I absolutely love Halloween. So I wanted to just I thought I'd do a pick and flick. And it's really just an opportunity to say hello, because I feel like I've not been with you guys for weeks now. Time just gets away from you, doesn't it? So you don't want to see me. I'm gonna flip over onto the other camera, and then you will be able to see what Okay, can you hear me now? No, I've not done anything, so I don't know what is going on, what would actually have changed. Oh, you can hear me now. Oh, it's just an internet issue then. Okay, because I've not done anything. Literally not done things. So, okay, right, okay. Right, I'll go back to the other stream then. Oh, crikey. Okay, is it okay now? Do you know, I hate this camera. Am I back? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, so it's a camera issue. I think it's because my battery's going in that camera. I bet that's what the issue is. Right, okay, let's just stay on this one then and I'll do a pick and flick. Okay. That's okay, because I'm sitting down anyway. Right, okay, sorry. I'll try and get more organised for next time. It's one of those things that it's really difficult to test. Okay, so the pick and flick's not very good either, is it? Let me get my... I can't... The thing is, if I do that, I can't see. So there are 18 digital stamps, okay? So 18 different characters. So we've got some lady witches in here, and then we've got all the other gnomes as well. And to be honest, a lot of these could kind of double, well, maybe not because they've got beards and mustaches, but we've got the little ghosty, we've got the witch on a broomstick up here, we've got the little cute witch down here. I love Mr. Dracula here. I think he's so cute. Okay, so here's some others. Now, one of the favorites I think with the team is Frankenstein here, who's really cute. Now, that definitely isn't just for Halloween, and I also don't think this one is either. Look at this cutie. And I've not got any samples with me, but I have printed some of the girls' projects out so that I can actually show you. And if you want to see these more, you need to go and have a look on the gallery. Look at this cool one. It's actually hanging from a cobweb. And I was actually inspired by that because, oh my goodness, how many spiders are there around this year? Or is it just us? Everywhere I go, there are spiders. It's absolutely killing me. I opened the front door this morning. There was one like this. So it was literally the size of my head on the door. It's driving me insane. Then we've got the two here with the pumpkins. We've got, gosh, where am I? Upside down. I'm trying to see it from the back. So we've got this one, which is he's carrying all his little candy that he's been collecting. I love this one where he's sitting in his little wheelbarrow, and there's a sentiment in there that matches that. So it says, "I really like you," or something like that. And then we've also got a couple of more witches here. So this one's got her cauldron and her pumpkins, and then we've got one with the cat here, which is for Angie McChesney and all you cat lovers. Yes, loads of spiders. I'm afraid of them. It's not that I'm afraid of them. I just don't like them, and I don't want them in my house. I'm sick to death. We have a nightmare here in the office because we're kind of out in the countryside. We're just outside York, so it's like a couple of miles outside the city centre. And oh my goodness, you've never seen as many as here. I actually went hoovered everything up. I shouldn't say that, but I know they are creatures, but they can creature somewhere else. There's just too many. You can't get rid of them unless you kind of get rid of them. So, but they're really long. They're like those fairy spiders, you know, with the really long feathery legs. Anyway, if I don't hurry up, we're not going to get on, then the camera will go off and blah, blah, blah. So we've got loads of really nice papers in here. So we've got sort of some geometrics. I don't know if I can flick these. I'm flicking the wrong way. So we've got really nice colour, nice bright colours. I love Halloween so much. We actually don't ever get any. We're kind of a kid-free street where I live. I think there are some kids. It's really bizarre because we have a school literally at the end of the street. So about not even 100 yards from where I live, there's a school, a primary school, and but there's no kids that live in our street next to the school. It's so strange. So we don't, and it's kind of like a little bit out of the way. So we don't actually get any trick-or-treaters. When we first moved in, there were a few, but not anymore. I can't do this. I can't flick back to front. All right. Can't do it and speak. Okay. There we go. So look at these nice ones with the stars. And again, a lot of these you can use all year round. As always, I try to make everything as versatile as I can. These are so nice. Then we've got all the scents. In fact, there's a load more. Let me just show you these. You have to forgive me because these are printed on really rubbish paper that we happened to be in the printer. The printer went a little crazy. So we've got pumpkins upside down. I'm not having a good day, am I really? Pumpkins. These are all the sort of more patterny ones. You've got witches' legs or gnome legs there. You can see anyway, and you'll be able to see when you actually get this, or if you want to just have a look online. And one that I didn't show you is that in all the collections, I've started actually giving you just like a plain coordinating colour as well. So you've got kind of like a coordinated colour scheme. So I'm going to start doing that in each Digi collection. So you've just got some, because I see it all the time where the design team girls use their sort of scrapbooking cardstock or their card stock, and obviously trying to actually match that up is quite difficult sometimes. So I thought, right, okay, why don't I just put the planes in there? I used to do it, and then I kind of forgot all about it and stopped. But anyway, so then on top of that, craft gidge. I took craft gidge. I don't know if I think your name's got half cut off. We live in the middle of town and our street is busy for about an hour, then no one. That's exactly what we're like. We kind of don't live right in the middle of town, but we're kind of down and kind of around. So nobody comes down our street unless they're going to the school or they live there. And so, yeah, it's weird. But don't try and go home at 3 o'clock or at 9 o'clock or at sort of like between 8 and 9. You know, you'll never get a park. It drives me nuts. Anyway, so you've got these amazing, really cool sentiments in here as well. So you've got lots of word art. So you've got kind of like all these badges as well. These are actually, it's confusing because some of them have printed the right way and some of them are the wrong way. So you've got these little, that way, look at these. Look at these guys. So I wanted to put those in there. I thought they were quite cute. And then you've got all these. So you're going to be able to, it doesn't matter what you're making, whether you're just making cards. And you know what? I kind of said this on the email. If you got the email, if you're a subscriber, you know, I love making Halloween. I have no one to send Halloween cards to. I just don't care. I make them anyway. Anything Halloween, I'm all over it. I just love the fact that it's that one time of year when you can have loads of fun, where we're all allowed to eat as many sweets as we want and as much sugar as we want. So, you know, kind of like from now up until Halloween, every time I go shopping, I buy all the little packets of sweets and things like that. And actually, I've still got loads from, like, half the time I don't even eat them. I just put them into make little things to decorate and stuff like that. Sometimes I send them off to my nieces and nephews, but they're getting a bit old now. So craft, I don't know what you, craft G, I'm going to call you, is watching from Monterey Bay in California. That sounds very glamorous and a lot nicer than where I am right now. So we've got some really cool sentiments as well to kind of get you started. There's that that one there, I really think you're great. That's the one that's going to match your wheelbarrow. So they're all like there. I'm all tied up for you. So that one would work really well. That one would work really well for the mummy as well. So they're kind of all, they're not just generic Halloween. There's other ones in there. So you've got things like this. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, you know me, it's lose all your teeth time. You're a little devil. You're fantastic. A candy. A day keeps the gnomes away. And then we've also got autumn eek. I've got to show you this one. I had to put this one in. This is the best one. Hang on. Just had to be done. I had to put it in there. And if you're not in the UK, I don't know whether you'll get that if you're not in the UK. But, you know, if you pronounce it the real way, that's what we call getting drunk. Sheet-faced is when you get drunk. So, except it's not. It's spelled a different way. But I had to put it in there. I saw that and I thought it was hilarious. Okay, so let's see some of the samples from the girls. Gidget from the old movies. I don't know that one. Okay, so we have Pumpkinhead. I'm going to try and remember who made these. I really don't think I can. I think this might be Maz. Apologies, girls, if I get this wrong. But look how cool that is, this little Pumpkinhead. I didn't see him on the thing. But he was a favourite, I think. I can always tell by how many samples they make and stuff. So we've got the spider one there. I think that's Kim that might have coloured, Kim or Merger that might have coloured that one. Now this one I love is so dramatic, and actually it's pretty easy to do. But this one, so this one was from Celia, and she has just, the thing is, the mummy is pretty easy to colour in because you've only really got his moustache and you just need a few little bits of shadow on everything else. But then she dramaed it up with all of the bright, like that bright pinky red and yellow. It's amazing. Yes, sheet-faced, yeah, then getting drunk, yeah. And then we've got the two pumpkin guys, so they're just carrying the pumpkin. I think that's made with a pre-coloured image. We've got the candy one here. I'm sorry, I can't remember who's made all these girls. I've just literally picked some ones that kind of came to. Another one, the same one. I think that might be Rachel or Katrine that's done that one. Here's your ghost to get sheet-faced. So cute. Here's another dramatic one. This is Celia again. I only know hers because she did these inky ones. And I love that cloud effect in the background. It's so dramatic. So, and then we've got this one, which is the Dracula one. So you're fantastic. This is one that I love. I love this one. In fact, it's not Dracula. Is it Dracula? I don't know. I love this card. There's a couple of these that I really like. This, I think this might actually be one of my favourite images actually out of the collection. Here we go. Look at this. Those two. I just think they're so dramatic. Just going with that really strong colour. Just a single, you know, make it quite monochromatic. And there we go. Can't get them straight. The photos aren't straight. That's why. Oh, there we go. But how cool are they? Then we've got the witch with the cat. So getting those stars going on if you've got any dies and things like that. This one's definitely Maz. I know this one. Love this tag. And here on this one, she's actually added some of the die cuts. If you go into the store to the clearance section, we've got lots of Halloween stuff from last year that's all on clearance. And there's some really, really cool dies in there. And they are so cheap. We were quite late launching Halloween last year. So we kind of missed it a little bit. But here's another one. This one would be cool just for autumn. I'm spooky and I know it. So I love the little cat stretching on that one. Here's a cool one. This is Bat Gnome. No. But that's cool, and they're really nice. But everything on there is from the kits, apart from the die cut in the top corner. But you've got the word art, the big word art, this is some of the dies we've actually got. Make sure you find these, and the backing papers there. Here's another one using the bat gnome. This is Jane. This is really cool. Love this. So she's actually done a flock of bats, whatever they're called. I know there's a name for it, I just can't remember. And then again, the little ghost is from the dies. You'll find those in the clearance section as well. So grab those. Here's the cute witch. Really cute. She's fabulous. I'm going to save that one to last. Here's the wheelbarrow again. This is another one by Jane. Love this. So getting really creative here. Love that spider that she's got on that card there. That's really cute. And again, that pumpkin is one of the die sets. And that same one again. I think that one might be pre-coloured, that image. But anyway, really teamed up with all the papers and everything. It's fab. Just a few more. As I say, there's loads more than this. You need to go and have a look in the gallery on the website. If you go to the Trick or Treat collection page, there's actually a link that takes you straight into the gallery. So there, that one's with a stencil. Here's another one just with simple, just a little bit piece of paper in the background, and then that cool sentiment. I've just got a few more to show you. This is amazing. Wow. This one's Maz. Look at this. Isn't that stunning? So you can't tell here, but this is a stand-up card. So she's actually, you could make this because she's actually used our snow globe die. I think we might have about 3 left in stock if you haven't got a snow globe die. But she's used that. And then also the other thing she's used, if you have it, I know it's out of stock, is the Grunge Stencil. I need to get that back in because I love that. And it's kind of, we call it grunge, but it can be paint or drips or whatever, and fantastic. I absolutely love that. And it's like a 10 card, it'll stand up. So that's Maz, and I know this one's Maz as well, I think. So another amazing one. So yes, make sure you look in the gallery. I think lots of people forget it's there. There's a lot going on here. So again, we've got all the pumpkins out of those die sets. And even the witch's hat here, that's in a die set, and the cobwebs are as well. And just teaming all of that up together. Amazingly creative. I've got to say huge thank you to the design team. And here, if you're not into colouring and you love the pre-coloured images, that's perfectly fine. All of these cards you can make with pre-coloured images as well. And this is one where we've just taken, I don't know who's done this, so sorry, but 3 of the pre-coloured images and just cut those out with oval dies, and then just the backing paper. And then my last one I've got to show you. This is by Katrine, and this blew me away when she showed me this. Oh. How fab is that? So what she's actually done is she's actually cut Frankenstein down and made him into like a Polaroid picture. I love that sentiment as well. Let's be frank, you're such a treat. I think that's really cool. But I just love the way she's done that. And really, really easy to colour. That could be his hat, you know, it could be a hat that he's wearing or whatever. It's up to you how you want to colour that one in. But yeah, it's fab. So that is it. That's the Gnome Trick or Treat collection. You're going to be seeing lots and lots of posts from us. The design team are all going to be sharing their work. Well, hopefully they'll be able to, they'll show you, they're going to start posting all of their amazing samples. Thank you to the team for doing such a great job. We had so much fun creating this. We always do every Halloween. We all love it. I think it's actually, well, it is definitely my favourite theme of the year to actually create for. So I love designing Halloween, and I kind of don't really get bored of it, and I don't get, you know, you kind of don't get run out of ideas really if you catch my drift. So don't forget to use the code. So TT as in teacup, TT 40, and that will get you 40% off. And although it feels like it's a long way away, especially when it's really warm weather like we're having, but it's only 8 weeks. So if you want to start making things, you kind of need to start now. I know a lot of brands have already brought all their Halloween out, so it's, you know, now is the time we need to start creating. So from me and all the witchy gnomes and Mr. Pumpkinhead. Oh, and do you know what? I've got to tell you, just purely because it's perfect for this time. It's just totally coincidental. But on TV, I don't know about outside the UK. So over a week ago, Mr. Doodles and I were looking for something to watch, and I don't know what channel it's on. I think it might be on Sky actually, but I'm not sure. I know it's not Netflix, and it's called From. So From, From, and it's by the makers of Lost. So if you were into Lost back in the day, it's the same people who made that. And oh my goodness. So we've nearly not, the first episode, I tell you, if I'd started watching it on my own, I wouldn't have carried on because it was scary. The whole thing's been quite scary all the way through. But it's amazing. And it's scary so that you can't stop watching. So it's scary, but there's a huge story to it. And it's a massive cliffhanger. We've just literally binge watched the whole of the first series, which was 10 episodes in a week. That's how good it was. In fact, it was less. I think we started watching it on Friday, I think, so 4 or 5 days. So if you can find it, and you know, it's not as scary as you think it's going to be. Kind of, it can be a little bit gory. I just kind of go like that. But you just have to watch it. It's so good. If you like Lost, you will love it. So make sure you watch it. You won't regret it. It's better than Game of Thrones and all that kind of thing. Right, Halloween. I'm just catching my friends. I have a friend in America who really goes to town on Halloween. Yeah, I know. I would love to be in America for Halloween. We just, like I say, we used to put some pumpkins out and nobody even saw them. I remember one year I spent about 3 hours carving it, and it was really cool. Nobody even saw it. Nobody even went past the house to see it. So I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. So yeah, I know it's an American tradition, but it is catching on over here, and we are starting to kind of embrace it more, I think. So anyway, thank you for joining me. A bit longer than 10 minutes, but hopefully it's not dragged on too long, and I will see you very soon. I'm hoping that next week I'll have this off and my hand will have recovered a bit better. I've got tendonitis. It's actually in both hands, but I seem to get one hand really bad and then the other one's okay, then the other one flares up, so it just kind of keeps coming and going. So I just have to do what I can do. So at the moment my right hand is out of action. Can't even type very well at the minute. So I make Pauline laugh. Yeah, I make myself laugh as well. You've got to laugh, haven't you? You just have to, you know, what's going on? Never mind. Maybe I'm a bit delirious. I had to go get some blood taken out of me today, so nice big bruise for that. Right, anyway, I'm going. So thank you for joining me, and hopefully I will see you. We'll definitely do a video next week. I don't know, even if my hand's bad, I'll try and do something else that's quick and easy. So we'll definitely do something next week. So, but we'll try and do it Thursday if we can. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. I've got the aircon, but I need to go and get a drink of water before I get delirious. It's so hot in here. So much for it cooling down and everything. And if you're on the other side of the world, enjoy the rest of your day and the evening for everyone else that's in Europe and the UK. Thank you so much. Enjoy your collection. Don't forget to use the code though. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.